Hey guys, I decided to come to you today to make a video about when and how to raise prices on a current client. This is a really important topic that I get asked both by people in Messenger, on the consultation call, and when they're actually working with me. Because a lot of people, when they're first getting started, even before they start working with me, like sometimes they'll get clients, but they've underpriced or undercharged those clients. And once they start using my pricing tools, they're like, oh my gosh, I undercharged this, and they know exactly how much they undercharged it by. So I'm just going to kind of walk you through what are the steps we do in order to help you guys increase your prices so you can actually try and implement it yourself. Now, if you want some help growing your business, you're tired of doing the trial and error, you're tired of trying to put everything together, go ahead and click on the link inside of the description, either above or below the video, to book a call with me. In that call, we're basically going to do three things. We're going to say, hey, where are you right now? Next, where do you want to go? And then third, if I think I can help, I'm going to outline what the process looks like for you to go and reach your goal. And if it makes sense, we can work together long term to accomplish that. If it's not quite the right time, you always have access to the plan that we created, and you can keep watching these videos long term until the time is better. So how to do this? You need to do is you need to, in your engagement letter and in your consultation call originally, when you're getting them to sign up, you need to talk about you will revisit pricing every 3 to 6 months. If you charged correctly, you'd want to do it every 6 months. If you've undercharged and you know you undercharged, you can kind of feel like it's not really the price that I want to charge, do it for a shorter time period. Okay, if you do it right, you extend the time period because you want to keep the contract alive longer. If you undercharge it, shorten up that time period between revisits so that you can go and enhance your rate really quickly. And oftentimes they'll agree to that. They'll be like, oh yeah, that sounds fair. That sounds reasonable. When you're doing sales, just a side tangent, when you're doing sales, say things like, does that sound reasonable? Would you be opposed to doing that? Is that fair? Keep saying stuff like that, because most people who are reasonable, they actually understand that. They'll be like, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's reasonable. That's how you can get someone to agree to things a little bit more easily without it feeling like it's like you're pushing them or you're pressuring them. You're getting them to say that it's okay and that it's reasonable. Now, going back into this. So you need to start, not once you have that in place with your engagement letter and your conversations, you need to be aware of key moments. So it's been said before that in life, there's a set of moments that define us. Now, in some cases, that's grandiose, and there's a key set of turning points that define the character's story. Like, for example, if you ever watch like a superhero movie, for example, like Spider-Man. Spider-Man gets bullied. He goes to Oscorp. He gets bitten by the spider. He starts becoming Spider-Man for like a week. His uncle dies. And then when his uncle dies, there's a saying that's like, with great power comes great responsibility, because he was going to become a murderer for a couple of weeks after that happened, because he was chasing down the people who had, killed his uncle. But his key moment was, I'm going to use these powers for good. Now, in our scenario, our key moments are listening to the business owner. Generally, I'm looking for two things: pains, wins. Pains, wins. Wins are pretty self-explanatory. If you're working like with a restaurant, like Lizzie was, if they open up a new location, that's a time for you to like start looking. They open up 3 new locations. For a construction company, if they just got a new contract, they just got a new proposal, they just got a new subsidiary. For a nonprofit, they just got a new grant. Especially if when you started working the nonprofit, you took a lower rate because they said they were going to get a grant in the near future. You're like, okay, when you get the grant, we'll raise the prices. Okay. Another thing could be they're a tech startup and they just got their seed round. Okay. Another one could be consultant just got a government contract. Okay. Those are some examples of some key moments that you can be looking at. Now, hopefully you enjoyed this video. And you start really locking in clients because, one, the time is right, logically it makes sense, emotionally they're attached to you, and 4, they see your value. You're going to be able to grow your business a lot faster based on the work you did a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago in the past. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Now, if you want some help growing your business, maybe you've tried to do this thing on your own. Maybe you know that you're doing okay, but you really want to do great. Maybe you're at like anywhere from $0 to $3,000 a month. You want to go to 10, 15, 25, 30 per month while working less hours than what you're probably working now at your current job, and being able to spend time with people you love, doing what you want, wherever you want to do it. go ahead and click on the link either above or below the video to book a call with me. I want to help you out. I'm here for you. Even if it's not a great fit and we decide that on the call, at least we can part as friends, and you're going to have a proven strategy and an outline, a process of like what you need to do in order to go grow your business. And then when the time's right, we can just start working together. Now, if you're ready for that, go ahead and book the call. If you're not ready for that, book the call anyway. Got to get in the habit of doing things that are uncomfortable for you. That's the only way you're going to grow and reach your goal. If you're still not ready, there's not enough trust built, not enough reciprocity built. Keep watching these videos until you're ready. Keep trying to implement some of the stuff that I'm talking about, get some results. And then when you feel comfortable and you feel like, hey, I'm ready to do this, I'm ready to go change my life, go ahead and book a call with me. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy.